Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Ryan. Ryan is from England in the UK. So let's see what Ryan has to say. Enjoy the interview. So hello Ryan, how are you?
I'm good.
So tell me, how was your day today?
How was my day been?
How was your day? How was your day today?
It's okay. I just got up, went for a walk, chilled out.
So tell me where you're from, Ryan.
I'm from Bradford originally, but I live on outskirts of Leeds. It's Leeds Council, but it's Bradford postcode.
I see. Born and raised?
I was raised in Bradford, yeah. I lived all over Bradford.
So tell me something interesting about your hometown, something that stands out compared with other places in the UK.
Oh, what do you think? I don't know really. Bradford Bulls were the rugby team. They were quite big at one point.
Uh-huh.
They were like one of the best in the world.
Wow. And what's the name of the rugby team?
Bradford Bulls. They used to be called Bradford Northern.
Wow, amazing. And what do you do for work for a living, Ryan?
Um, I I am on disability living allowance, so I'm classed as disabled, but I do still pursue acting, and then I just declare it if I'm making the money. You know what I mean? So
Wow,
um, that's about it.
amazing. And what do you like the most about acting?
Well, what it is I got in it through I like a mental health breakdown sort of thing. And I was doing TikToks and stuff like that, and I never really wanted to be on screen or on TV, and then I just enjoyed it, so I just pursued it, and then I've got like a huge passion for acting now.
That's
So
amazing. Oh,
yeah,
wow. It's great to do something with passion, with love. I think it's
yeah.
amazing to do that.
I've done a lot of my own work, like filming myself and done my own short films and stuff like that. So
I see. Right, Raya, in the beginning of the interview, I always ask my guests on the show to bring something that means a lot to them. So that could
yeah,
be a picture, could be a gift, could be an object. Is anything you could share with
yeah.
us?
Um, I've got I've got like a it's like a picture book on my kids when I took them to Anfield just to support Liverpool, even though I'm a Leeds fan. I took them on the football tour of Liverpool, and they loved
Oh,
it. So, and they don't really. I'm a working class family, you know what I mean? So, it's a
that,
really big idea, and they loved it. So,
that's amazing. So the picture was taken in Liverpool Stadium.
yeah, Anfield, yeah,
Wow. And how
yeah.
many kids do you have?
I've got three boys.
Oh my God, that's amazing. So you are a Liverpool supporter.
What? Sorry?
Are you a Liverpool supporter?
No, I'm a Leeds fan, me, but they're Liverpool fans because my mum's side of the family is from Liverpool, so it's like me against all these bloody Liverpool fans.
Amazing. Oh wow, that's great. I think kids they love football. I think football it's always a big passion for kids for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Ryan, are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through memories in life and share your point of views?
Yeah, sure.
Amazing. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. So I have here my best friend. For the fun questions. So what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna play a song just for us to relax before the first question. Okay,
Yeah. All right.
let's do it. Right. So before I start the interview, during the journey, if it comes up a question that maybe you don't want to talk about or you don't want to answer, always can take another one. Okay.
Yeah.
First question is: if you won the lottery, what would be your first big splurge?
Oh, I don't know. I definitely help all my family out, and my goal is to have an apartment in New York, at Caribbean LA, a home in London, and a home locally around here, and then
Wow,
just be working constantly off acting and a bit. So I just I just get all them anyway. I'll probably have a place in Dubai or somewhere.
wow. And what's the biggest joy of being Ryan? What do you like the most about being you?
Oh, what's the biggest joy of being myself? Well, I suffer from mental health problems, so mainly it's hard work, you know what I mean? But probably, um, I don't know, probably spending time with my kids. Yeah.
Wow. And so far, what has been the most meaningful lesson you've learned from your kids?
What's a most
Lesson,
meaningful
lesson
lesson?
you've learned from
Um,
your kids.
Probably because like the second my eldest were born, I realized like how other parents see the life. Like you don't realize until you've got kids that how much your life changes, that you stop being so selfish. Like it's weird, you know what I mean? It's like
Wow,
your whole life is just surrounding for them kids, and you don't really get it until you've actually got your own. You know what I mean?
that's great. And
Yeah.
what do you like the most about being a dad?
Um. Well, we have a lot of banter, and I tell them a lot of dad jokes and stuff like that, and I wind them up, but they're constantly fighting, but they enjoy my company. So
Oh, sweet, very sweet. Next question, let's do it. Okay, Ryan from England. Next
yeah.
question is, what is the most romantic thing someone has ever done for you?
Oh, what's my good thing? So, uh, probably like an Ann Summers shop we have in the UK. It's like sexy lingerie and stuff. So like putting a show for me, you know what I mean? So yeah, I enjoyed that.
And do you consider yourself to be a romantic person?
Uh, I try my not really no.
No?
No.
Tell me about your first crush.
My first crush. I think it's got to be either Helen Slater or Jennifer Connelly
Wow,
in Labyrinth. And I used to just watch Labyrinth for that over and over again. And Supergirl, and all like,
wow.
oh, I just want to be with her.
Tell me something. When you think about your childhood memories, what's the best memory that comes to your mind?
um, what do I think? Probably got to Leeds, watch Leeds United.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I enjoy going to watch Leeds. And we got in like Champions League semi-final, and I love it. Yeah.
Wow. And do you have a big family, Ryan?
It's I'd say it's like normal size. It's quite big, a little bit
Mhm.
bigger than normal, but not massive. You know what I mean? So
And do you have siblings as well?
yeah, I've got one sister. Yeah,
I see. Younger or older than you?
younger.
What's the biggest difference between you and your sister and the biggest similarity?
Um, she's a lot more organized,
Uh-huh.
and the biggest similarity is probably we can lose the rag over anything.
Wow. And she lives in the same city as you as
No,
well?
she lives by the coast.
I see. All right.
Yeah.
Next question. Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, so before the next question, tell me when was the moment that you realized that you have a gift of acting? There was a moment in your life, or just like through life, you start to understand that?
Well, I had a mental. I stopped my medication because I wanted to join RAF. And you have to have 3 years without any help or medical help to join RAF. I wanted to do aviation,
Uh-huh.
and I got accepted on that, but I didn't pass on the medical. So I just after 8 months of not taking my medication because I wanted to join, I got really unwell, and I was doing like I had because I suffer from psychosis, so I can see the smallest thing and think a massive conspiracy theory, and then you can come a danger to other people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I was doing like these videos online and stuff, and like acting them out like what I thought were real, and it was kind of like acting, but kind of like psychosis. And then I realized there was somewhere in there what I really enjoyed, what I thought I'd pursue after coming out of hospital and getting better. I had a normal job, and I just thought I'd pursue it.
Yeah.
And then it just brings out like the best of me. I just really enjoy it. Yeah. So that
I
was only like about 4 years ago, or something. So
I see.
yeah,
And do you do the auditions sometimes when you do in Leeds or in London or online? How does it work, your auditions?
most auditions are done at home online on your phone, and then you just send them in. But every now and again, you get like in-person auditions or something.
I see.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think nowadays with technology is much easier to do online.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Just send your tape and it's easy for them
They
to
can see
take
a
it
lot
out.
more people and stuff like that. So
100%.
a lot of people don't like it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Next question is, how do you describe a perfect friendship?
Perfect friendship. I'd say you can. I have a lot of good friends, and I say I can always speak my mind with them and tell them my problems, and I can also have a laugh with them. You know what I mean, and tell them like if they look stupid or something. And I think that's probably best. But like obviously, like you don't want to lean too much on your friends like a therapist, but I think like if you care about someone, you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? It makes sense.
100%. And tell me a friend in your life that sometimes if you're feeling maybe the lowest or feeling a bit lonely, this friend comes to your mind for you to talk a little bit. And the same time as well, the same friend when you're feeling the greatest, you're feeling happy. Which person comes to your mind for both situations?
I've got a lot of friends, so it could be anyone. I don't really want to name names, but yeah. So
Okay. So all your friends, best friends, they are watching this interview right now and you have a moment, an
yeah.
opportunity to send them a message. What would you say? They're watching.
All right. I just say, stay strong. Not everything is easy in life, like you may think it is, but you will get there eventually. I believe in
Sweet, very sweet.
you.
And tell me what's the meaning of life for you when you think about life?
I think it's not really necessarily about legacy, but in a way, it's the same sort of thing. It's just like to just make a good impact on other people, you know what I mean? So that's it.
Totally. And what will be the title of your memoir one day?
The crazy adventures of Ryan Wormald or something.
Amazing. And
Yeah.
when people they read your memoir, what's something that would you like people to take with them?
I'd just say like if you if you if you want to do something right, you normally come up with excuses why you don't want to do it. And the reason why you're coming up with excuses is because you know you're capable of doing it, you're just putting it off. And I've been laughed at so many times doing videos and stuff when I first started out. And it's just part of the process. You've got to learn, you know what I mean? So just, it is going to be stupid at first, but just give it a try, you know what I mean?
Beautiful. Yeah, I think you need to keep trying, expose yourself, just
Yeah,
be yourself without think what people are gonna think about you. You know
yeah,
what I mean? I
definitely.
think you need to live life like that for
Yeah,
sure. Amazing. 3 questions left. Let's do it.
yeah.
Okay,
I love
next
you
question.
dancing.
Let's again.
I love you dancing.
And do you like dancing as well?
Yeah, I enjoy dancing. I get it.
Next question is, what does happiness mean to you?
Happiness at the moment means being on set working on an acting job at the minute
Wow,
and being physically well because I haven't been right well to be honest. So I've had a lot of problems with my cortisol and stuff like that. So
amazing. And do you
yeah.
think that happiness is a choice, Ryan?
Happiness is a choice. I think you create your own like journey, you know what I mean? If you put yourself out there, then happiness it's like karma, it comes round, you know what I mean? You do have tough days, but like if you don't if you don't want to be part of something, then you can't really mourn. You know what I mean? That's the way it is.
Wow.
Uh,
And talking about happiness, tell me when have you felt the happiest in your life?
um, there's a few probably like there's a lot of moments. I can't really think of specific moments because I don't really remember. But like when my kids were born,
Wow.
when um when I've been with certain partners, when I've been on set. when I've been in interviews. I enjoy getting interviews to be honest, because no one really shows an interest in me every time.
Oh,
So yeah, so
amazing. I think being surrounded by our loved ones and do something what you
yeah,
love,
yeah,
it
yeah,
brings this great vibe, this great
yeah.
energy. It's amazing. Great.
It's
Two
very
questions.
hot.
It's a bit hot.
Yeah.
Two questions left. Let's do
All
it.
right, no worries.
Yes. Before the next question, tell me three names in the movie industry that you always be inspired by, or maybe would you like to work with them one day? Tell me three names.
So my favorite actor is probably Emma Stone, because I just think she just got a craft down to a T,
Wow.
and she just does it effortless. But I think like the main inspiration from like watching films and stuff growing up is like directors like Wes Craven and Quentin Tarantino
Wow.
and maybe Stephen King and stuff like that. Like Steven Seagal, Spielberg, them sort of like that specific like sort of like alternate but commercial movies I really get into, you know what I mean? That's why I
Wow.
like the sci-fi and Star Wars and George Lucas and stuff like that.
Tell me a movie that you could watch over and over again and never stop, never get sick of it.
Oh man, a movie what I can watch over and over again. That's so hard to answer. I don't want to think. Probably Cruella with Emma Stone. She's really good in that. So
Oh,
I'm just gonna say Cruella. I
and you're
haven't got a clue. I'm just saying that.
and you're kind of person that prefer to go to the cinemas or prefer to watch movie at home.
I do like going to the cinema, but it's completely different at home, isn't it? So I don't like with my kids. It's a bit of a madhouse. So if I had like a partner or something, maybe I'd probably prefer to watch it at home. I don't know, but I like going to cinema. Yeah, it's good fun.
Oh wow. Yeah. I think going to the cinema, it's a therapy. I love it. I love movies in the cinema. But some
Yeah,
people they love watching at home. It's more comfortable. You just can
yeah,
stop
yeah.
want to get
You
something
can
to
have
drink.
nachos and everything.
Yeah, it's a different. I think it's more it's easier in a
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
I get it.
I get it.
Okay. Next question is, what bores you?
What bores me?
Yeah.
Um, what bores me? A lot of things bore me. I know people aren't gonna like this, but Formula One bores me.
What?
Formula One.
Formula One?
Yeah, I think it's just boring just watching cars go around in a circle like that. I don't get it.
Did you watch the World Cup? Some games?
Yeah, I like football, yeah.
After England, who were supporting after England?
Um, Probably um well after the Argentina game I went to Spain to win, you know what I mean? But
Uh-huh.
probably Norway because I love the rowing and stuff and my family heritage is like Scandinavian from my dad's side.
Wow. It's
So
so interesting you say about Norway because, of course, I'm from Brazil and they beat
yeah.
Brazil,
Oh
and
yeah, Brazil are wicked.
I know I was sad, but actually, after I find out that they never got that far in the World Cup, since that time I started supporting them as well. Of
Oh
course,
no.
I like England, I like other, Portugal and other
Yeah.
countries as well. But since I find out that about Norway, I felt so like I just love it. They, as I said, growing. They were like,
Yeah,
you know what I
it's
mean?
good in it.
I
Whoa.
love it. I think it
Yeah.
became and the main the big star, the big what's his name, the big football player.
Haaland.
Yes,
Yeah.
I didn't know much about him, and since I've been watching the football,
Yeah.
my God, he's such a great person. He's such a
Yeah.
nice. I've been watching his videos on social
Yeah, it's
media,
good,
and
yeah.
also such a great guy. And
I
since
mean,
then,
I won't really say my heritage is Scandinavian, but it goes back like when the Vikings took over England and stuff. So I bet there were loads of people with Scandinavian heritage. It's just something what I say, you know what I mean?
yeah, I really liked it. I started supporting them as well, and I think even though they beat Brazil, but since even though I was supporting them after I find out the news that they never got that far on the World Cup, they were so happy. I loved it.
Yeah, they were good for one.
Yeah, two questions left. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, Ryan from England. Next question is, do you know anyone who is living their life to the fullest?
Oh, definitely. I know there's a few people I don't know personally, but I know are definitely living their life to the fullest. And I know there's a few there's a cast member from Bradford show what I made me on project. She's only a young lass and she's definitely living her life to the fullest. And she's
Well,
been through like quite a lot because the country's in the middle of a war and that. But there's quite a lot of people who I know like who are actors and stuff like that and who go through so much with the family and stuff, but they're still very active in their life and definitely doing the best things. So yeah,
wow, amazing. And
yeah,
for you, Ryan, you told before how much you enjoy acting, how much would you like to be on a set,
yeah.
but the opposite side, what do you find most challenging about your career as an actor?
It's definitely like promoting myself and try to get it in there that it's not Rome, it's a marathon, not a sprint. You know what I mean? It's just like you just want like even I know people say, "Oh, it's not going to happen in 2 days and stuff." Like you're not going to make Hollywood, obviously, but it's still always there in your head. You know what I mean? You always want to just you want to make it straight away. So yeah,
100%. I think acting, there are a lot of doors they're gonna close, but there are some doors they're
yeah,
gonna open as well. You just need to keep going, keep trying.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
the way to go, for sure.
yeah,
Last question, ready?
yeah.
Let's do it. Last question. Okay, but before the last question, people when they see you acting, when people they come to see you maybe on stage, what's something that would you like people to take with them when they come to see you or to, see your like you performing? What's something about it that you like people to take when they go home?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, mainly I get cast as like the bad guy a lot of the time, but I don't mind. I enjoy myself. So the main thing what I really want people to get from my acting is like the sort of like feel it in the body a little shift. You know what I mean? Like
Wow.
oh, that giving me the chills or something like that, and it's like yeah.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Because then on screen, I can like it seems like it's live then. Because like if I'm kicking it off and they're like, whoa, whoa, you know what I mean? So that's the main thing for me. You know what I
wow.
mean?
Amazing. Okay, last question is, what scares you the most about your future?
Probably like there's been a lot of health issues in my family and stuff. So people passing away scares me, especially like my mum and stuff. So I don't know. So that's about it.
And you have your parents still? Your parents, they are,
Yeah, they're still alive. Yeah, yeah.
oh, sweet. And
Yeah.
how often do you see your parents?
Um, Nearly every week. Every week. Yeah.
Wow, amazing.
Oh,
Okay, so then yet, let's play now the word association game. Okay, so I'm going to say some words. Just tell one word that comes to your mind. Quick thinking,
okay.
okay, Ryan?
Okay.
Let's start with money,
Acting.
fear,
Camera.
family.
Relationship.
Wow, life.
Life, did you say?
Yeah, life.
Enjoy.
Love,
Be kind.
religion,
Opinions.
okay? Sex,
Um, Relationship. I don't know.
politics,
Politics. Um, be kind.
friendship,
Help.
desire,
Yeah. Be courageous. Courageous.
okay? Regrets,
Regret. Past.
success,
Given.
wish,
Hopeful.
happiness.
Grateful.
One word for England.
Patriotic.
Wow. And the last one now, one word for acting.
Um, a gift.
I like that. Beautiful. It's a gift for sure, for
Yeah,
sure. Let's pretend now I'm going to meet your best friends for a coffee, and I'm
yeah.
going to ask your best friend, define Ryan in one positive and one negative word only. What they would say about you?
Okay. So do you want me to say it?
Yeah,
Right.
positive and negative.
One positive would probably be like you're always smiling, you're always happy and stuff. But like one negative would probably be you never bloody shut up about acting all the time.
Amazing. Let's play now, Ryan, and the magic box, and you can ask me a question. Okay, Ryan, you can ask me a question now.
So if you had to go back in time to any era of your life or even before your life, even going back to BC, and you had to like witness an event, what would it be?
Wow, great question. You know what, Brian, when I think about, I love the 80s. I grew up in the 80s, like as a
Yeah,
young boy. And, I would love to go back to the 80s with my age right now, just for like a long weekend or for
yeah,
a week, you know what I mean? The big city like London or New York City, just to
yeah,
feel the vibe. I
yeah,
think the 80s was explosion of colors, good
yeah,
music, artists express themselves through arts, through colors. And I think it was such a great decade, with
yeah,
music. And I think I would love to go back, like at least for a weekend with my age right now, just to
yeah,
feel the energy without any technology, people out about, you know what I mean, drinking or talking, making friends. And I think I'd love to do that, just to feel the vibe of the 80s for sure. That was something that I'd love to go back. And as a child, I saw in a different way, of course.
yeah.
But with my age right now, I'd love to be in the 80s just to have this vibe of the decade that was, for me, my opinion, was an explosion of great music, great arts, colors, people express themselves. It was amazing. I think I'd love to do that for sure.
And
Great
what
question.
would you tell your younger self?
Sorry?
And what would you tell your younger self?
Great question. I'll tell my younger self, you know what, William, in life, you're going to go through beautiful times, like great times, but at the same time as well, we're going to have some tough, difficult times. Both of them, they are necessary because, they are molding you, everything not going to be always happy. Sometimes going to need to be sad as well for you to understand about life, to understand things, to ground yourself. And I think, but they shall pass, both of them. Like when you're sad or you're happy, it's going to be like a roller coaster. You're going to come and go. You just need to embrace it, and for you it's necessary. You cannot run away of it. The only way of living life is going through those situations, and it's okay. It's not a problem with that. It's just navigating through life. It's life talking to us every day. So I think that would be my advice for my younger self for sure. Amazing. Did you enjoy the interview?
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Thanks for taking the time. I love to see your passion about acting, your love for your kids as well. I think it's amazing to see. Keep going, never give up. You know what I mean? I think that's the way to go.
Yeah,
And
follow me on Instagram.
amazing. And before you go, Ryan, if you can share a positive message, a positive quote, or anything that you live by.
Yeah, like I said, just like if you've got an idea and you're thinking of excuses, it's normally because you just don't think it's going to work out, and it's actually it's probably true that it's not going to work out at first, but you'll learn. So yeah,
Amazing. Great one. Thanks
thanks for
again.
having
Regard
me.
to your family, to your friends, and you keep in touch. It was a pleasure having you on the show, okay? Have a good
Thank
night.
you.
Take care. Bye bye.
See you. Bye.
So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why would you like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.